Hey, yo. Survey says, here's another one for the good guys. Because it's time to play the feud. Welcome to a very special edition of The Good, The Bad, and The Encyclopedia. And because the WWE is on Celebrity Family Feud, we decided we're going to match up against them. That's right. Tonight, it's me, The Encyclopedia. I'm back. And joining me is my friend, the man from the Church of the Squared Circle, the Reverend Jason Todd.
Going on. I'm ready. I'm amped. I think we can beat them.
Okay, so what are we doing here tonight? It is Tuesday, August 20th. If you haven't watched already, on ABC this week on Celebrity Family Feud, it's the WWE men versus the WWE women. And we're going to take our own little twist on it. We're going to watch it along. We're doing a watch along, but we're going to pause after each survey question and give our own answers, and then we'll see what they come up with. Hopefully, they're a lot smarter than, I think, the very first incarnation when Ray Combs was the host. I guess we're talking like 32 years ago, maybe?
Nobody currently on the internet knows who Ray Combs is.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, sad story there. But if you go back to WrestleMania 8 and Survivor Series 93, he acted as ring announcer for some special matches, and we'll go with that. So for those of you that have this on your DVRs, or you have Hulu, or you want to check abc.com, you can watch the episode there. This is going to be probably a shorter episode because they're only on for half the episode. The show normally airs for 1 hour, and they're on the first half hour. So I'm going to hit 3, 2, 1, and hit play. You're welcome to join along. All right. So, Reverend, you have anything to say? And are you going to keep the answers G-rated tonight, or are you going all out and you're going for the win?
I will answer as the Spirit compels me to. That's all I can do, as the Holy Spirit compels me.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. So, on the men's side, in case you're not seeing this, and this was obviously taped a while ago because we see some people no longer with the WWE on the men's side.
They're holding some hardware too that they don't hold anymore.
Yeah, that too. So on the women's side, we have Bianca Belair, Zelina Vega, Jade Cargill,
Sonya Deville, and Mia Yim.
And on the men's side, we have the Street Profits, Bobby Lashley's there, Austin Theory with the tag team belt, no less, and L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And Steve Harvey's suit and tie and shirt, they all blend together.
Oh my God! It's a moire pattern.
All right, so those of you that don't know how Celebrity Family Feud works, you probably might have caught Steve Harvey in the background on my side. The celebrities usually play for some sort of charity.
Yes, and these teams are playing for, I think, Wounded Warriors Project, and on the men's side, and Connor's Cure on the women's side.
Okay. Any bets on who you think probably won? I'm going to guess the women personally, and I haven't watched this yet.
I always find it hard to bet against the ladies. It's,
yeah. I still remember Ray Combs talking about the 1992 edition, and he was talking about Shawn, or maybe it was 93, and he was doing that Survivor Series match when it was the Hart family against Shawn Michaels and his Knights. And he said, when Shawn Michaels was on my show, we asked him to name a state with the word new in the name. And he said, oh, I know, Nebraska. Wow. I'm wondering if he made that up, but anyway. So we got the husband and wife going first.
All right, so
I'll pause this once we hear the question. Oh, and they're practically making out on stage.
Of course, because I enjoy them. They're what you call a cute couple.
Okay, pause. So if a man has no money for alimony, name something he'd offer his ex-wife instead.
All right, I'm gonna say the car.
I was thinking car. I'm gonna go with the house.
That should be the number one. Although nobody wants to give up the house, but that should technically be the number one.
So what other answers do you think? 'Cause I could see custody of the children being part of it, or custody
No
of the
money for
pets.
alimony.
Custody of the
Oh, the
pets.
pets. Yeah, that's a
I think I saw 7 answers on here, so I don't think we're
top
gonna get all
7.
of them.
Let's see what else. If you can't pay alimony,
Hmm.
I don't think you even get to offer the kids. They're just gonna take them.
Polygamy? Well, I guess if you're getting divorced, it doesn't matter. So that was a dumb answer. Hmm.
Stocks.
Ooh, stocks. That's a good one.
Oh wait, if you got stocks, you should be able to pay alimony. Well,
Well,
maybe not. Maybe not.
Well, let's say we had custody of children, custody of pets, car, house,
What else can you
stocks,
own?
home. All right. Should we just? Are we thinking too
Well,
hard?
let's see what they said.
Let's see what they said. All right.
All right.
Wow, that was the longest time it took to buzz.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills. Did he say the Bills? Well, just as I predicted, the men are usually stupider. Oh, that was number 2.
All right. You and the EST are in sync. First time ever.
Look at the height difference.
I know.
All right. Well, we got the first 2, bud.
That's right.
Oh, jewelry. Didn't think about that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wife of Brandon Phillips, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Former
Yes, you're
MLB.
right. That's right.
His
He said that
suits?
just to piss off Steve Harvey.
I got to be honest. She looks worse on here than she does on the TV show on WWE.
Ooh.
Meechin, she's got too much cover up on you.
Don't say Steve Harvey ain't giving up those suits.
No.
I think he'd been divorced. He didn't give up those suits.
I'm wondering if this was recorded before Sonya returned.
Yes, it was.
Was
I
it?
actually remember them talking about it on social media when they did the recording.
The pets. Hey, there we go. We get.
All
We guessed
right.
that one.
There you go.
So, but that wow.
What are these other ones? Like if you got a boat, you can afford alimony, right? Couldn't say. Oh, the retirement fund.
Well, you said investments. So
Yeah.
you
Okay.
said stock. We'll lump those together. Wow, that wasn't up there. Do none of them have children though? Really?
Jade does.
Yeah. So I thought.
Nobody wants to give up their kids. Because think about it, you fight over custody.
Right.
You would never give up the kids.
Wow.
You'd
Well,
be the hated one.
some fathers are deadbeats, you know.
Oh, Tez.
Hmm?
Is it there?
Go over there with your mom. Wow.
Can't give up the kid. You see that look on Lashley's face when he said the kids? He's like, I'm not giving up the kids.
Groceries.
Groceries. Ooh.
Who the hell did they ask that?
What? Oh, booty calls. That makes sense. All right. Yeah, I'd offer that. I don't know.
I want to know who they ask these questions.
I don't know what mall they went to, but I don't want to shop there. Oh my God! Look at this.
Look at the heels.
She's wearing like 6-foot heels, and she's still under 4 feet.
And she's got a stool. Jeez.
Wait. Okay. Every time Grandpa blanks, his dentures fall out.
Fill in the blank.
They're trying to catch YouTube clips on here.
Right?
Got eats has to be.
I was going to say eat's got to be
Yeah.
on there. Is it always going to be one word answers? That's the question.
Complains.
Poops.
I hope it's there.
Well, because I want to say something like adult, dirty oriented, but I can't think of it.
I mean,
Gets hard.
his dentures pop out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hell of a physical reaction.
Right?
Maybe visits pleasure upon the ladies parts there. You know, nom nom nom, as they say.
So-
And
Are we just saying has sex and keeping it
any
somewhat
sexual
PG?
stuff. Okay, yes, any sexual stuff. You know,
I think the Reverend needs to go to confession.
listen, I feel like that's losing your dentures in a noble manner. What else? What else? Here's an innocent one. Dances.
Okay. Plays cards? I don't know. This is a tough one. Jeez, I thought they'd be easier.
No.
Should we just see what they say?
Let's see what they're talking about. All right.
All right, heading play.
Eats.
Okay, we said you said eats.
Wow, it's number 5. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Laughs is a good one.
Oh, they keep this PG.
Can't be playing for Connor's cure and X-rated.
God, the first 3 guys look so sharp, and then
Austin Theory.
Then you get to Austin Theory.
Okay.
Sneeze. Okay.
That's a good one.
Number 1.
Sneeze and cough. Number 1.
I'll go Lashley.
Yeah. I think this is.
I think poops qualifies.
Yes, that counts.
Yeah.
It counts.
That's the cheese. All right.
Talking.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
This is a lame question. I'm sorry.
Ooh, snoring. That's a good one.
I was gonna say, these guys gonna clean house on this one? But sleeps and snores could be considered the same though?
Technicality.
What the hell's Montez doing?
On the Almighty.
You could say burps, I guess. Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I'm guessing that mall crowd they surveyed didn't have the nuance of hiccups and sleeping versus snoring.
Every time Grandpa blinks, his dentures pop out. You got it. Yeah, that's what we going with. When Grandpa, when he getting it in with Grandma.
Well, we went there. And he right on the spot. He's so good at that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Unconscionable. How is that not in there? All right, let's see what they got.
They must have axed old people at the senior home. Sings.
Singing.
All right, I guess. Didn't somebody suggest burps?
No hiccup.
Oh. All right,
Oh,
so they went to commercial.
yes.
I'm going to jump ahead past the commercial.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, I'm already had. So for those of you that have Xfinity, if you wait till an hour after the broadcast, ABC is one of the networks that they put a commercial skip in. So you could hit that page up button.
Catching those secrets. Listen to the encyclopedia, people. You're gonna learn something. All right, I got. Oh no, another ad.
Family Feud is one of those game shows I'd love to be on. Price is Right is another. Press Your Luck is another.
True story. My sister was on Family Feud.
Really?
Last year, my sister and her husband and his family, they went on, and they did pretty well. I think they made it through the first game. They did.
So,
They got to the second game,
so
like the second matchup.
oh, so they actually
Two
won.
ups.
So they actually won
Yeah, I
the
believe
fast money
so.
round. Nice.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Did they have to go out for California for that? Or did
Yeah,
they? Okay.
yeah, they were in California, and that's how I remembered suddenly that they talked about this on social media months ago, because they really do record all those episodes months in advance.
Right.
And I don't know how they were able to not tell me what happened. I haven't forgiven her for not telling me how the episode
Well,
went.
I think you signed an agreement that you can't.
Yeah, I mean, you do.
Yeah,
Legally,
because
yeah.
yeah, and actually, I was gonna when I was every time I plan to go to LA, one of the things I look at is prices right. See if I could get in the crowd. The other, actually, I'm sorry, the
That'd
other
be
one
fun.
I would also consider is Wheel of Fortune. Like
Yes.
little fun fact, um, going back to the Wii days and the PlayStation 2 days, my wife and I would like my wife's not a gamer at all. Not that I'm a hardcore gamer, but I'll still game. I still got a Switch now. We would play Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. Well, I noticed over time she started wanting to play Jeopardy more. That's because she actually won. She usually beat me in Jeopardy. Where Wheel of Fortune, I just would absolutely destroy her. But she's really good at Jeopardy. So
I used to want to be on Jeopardy so bad, but it's just that it would have to be the episode that matches up with my particular brand of useless knowledge. Like,
yeah.
it just has to be the right one. Like, it has to be like 80s and 90s comics. Jeez, they're giving me every commercial in here. Um,
That's all right. Keep talking game shows.
every bit of 80s and 90s comic books, 90s and early 2000s wrestling. Um, I mean, I guess current wrestling too. I would hope I'd be all right at that one. Um, and I don't know, snack foods. Like Little Debbie's, Drake's.
Yeah.
Okay, when we're back.
They I think I remember now that one of the episodes it was the WWF superstars against the WBF
Really?
bodybuilder stars. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
interesting.
it's probably more easy. Probably you could probably more easily find that episode on YouTube than you probably any episode of WBF's Body Stars or whatever the hell they called it.
Let's say, yeah.
All right, so
All right, so the
hitting
score
play.
is 85-77.
Close.
fellas.
Yep.
Are out.
All right, so we're back.
All right.
Jeez, you got the two jacked members of the team now facing off.
Yo.
I gotta say, I mean, I feel like Jade, in some respects, came across as more dominant and a bigger personality in AEW, but I feel like she's having more fun in WWE.
Oh yeah. All right, 5 answers.
Oh wait, did you hear the question?
Okay, instead of strip poker, it might be more fun to strip while playing what card game?
Blackjack.
Oh.
War.
Uno.
I was gonna say Uno. Uno's a good one.
Especially when those stacks start hitting.
Yeah, all right, so we got
Let's see.
blackjack.
Not Old Maid.
No.
Solitaire.
Oh boy. Cards Against Humanity. Does that count?
Ooh.
I don't know if that counts, but
Mm,
throw it out there.
please let it count.
Right? Oh, what's the other one? That meme. There was that meme game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about
What's
too.
I got the damn game too, and I don't remember it now.
Shout out my former class that I used to teach and throw Yu-Gi-Oh out there, which it's probably for the better.
Oh, Pokemon, right? Oh, what do you mean?
Pokemon too.
Pokemon. Or what was that game when we were teenagers? Magic the Gathering.
Magic.
All right, should we see what they said?
Ooh. Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah.
Uno. Almighty. Yes.
I love how he
Bobby
pointed.
Lashley knows.
I love how he pointed right at the screen too.
Yes. All right.
I wasn't expecting that, but how do we forget Go Fish?
I know, right? There it is. That's right.
Do we see a clean sweep this time?
Spades. How did I not say spades? Oh, geez. They're going to take my card. Oh, shoot. I can't. All right, I know where the mall was.
By the way, this round's
Clearly in Iowa.
this round's definitely worth double.
Oh, yeah.
That's Cards Against Humanity. Look at Steve's face. His facial expressions also make the show so entertaining.
Oh, definitely Iowa.
I would say it's a senior home.
Gin.
Especially if Jin's up there. Oh, get out of here. Well, Bobby's almost the closest to being a senior on the show.
Yes. He's standing next to Austin Theory is what, like 26? They got the.
I think, are they playing? Because it used to be you needed 300 to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not playing the celebration music.
Oh yeah, 3 rounds still. So yeah, of
Is he really going to go up there with the belt?
course he is.
Okay.
Name the scariest thing you see. A dentist holding when you're in the chair.
Oh, geez.
Scariest thing you see a dentist holding when you're in the chair.
Pick.
Fair. Drill.
Drill. I was about to say scalpel, but then I realized no, dentist.
Oh god, that would be scary though. The bill.
Huh?
The bill.
The bill. Well, while you're sitting in the chair, though, right?
Yes.
What kind of dentist do you got that they're giving you the bill while
I'm
you're still
just
in the
saying
chair?
that would scare me if you just, let's say they put you under and you wake up and they're just sitting there with the bill waiting for you. Here you go.
Did you say drill?
Yes, drill.
Okay, drill.
First one, yes.
Oxygen mask? I don't know.
Oxygen mask. Yeah, that's scary to go under. A chisel, a hammer and chisel.
Right. I was gonna say the spit sucker, but that's not really scary. Oh boy.
Let's see what else.
See, the devil's advocate. This is where you needed to be here for some of these answers. I'm sure you would have had some great ones.
Let's see.
See, unlike when I'm not on the show, I'm not trying to needle him. I'm giving him credit.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, he would know this.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a Simpsons reference, but the Big Book of British Smiles. And any of my friends from across the pond, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say Dr. Isaac Yankum, but that's not really the dentist. Yeah. Well, if he was your dentist, maybe.
Yeah, that would be. Oof.
All right.
Dentures fall out. See, call back.
There you go.
All
All
right.
right. Let's go.
Ooh, that's a good answer.
Ooh, how did we miss
Syringe,
that
yeah.
one? Novocaine, yeah.
Tweezers.
What? What kind of dentist does he go to? Dumbass. There goes his hot streak, as he was bragging about.
He's still got his abs in his youth. He'll be all right.
I gotta say, Michin, I didn't really feel like was getting over on the main roster, but the way they presented her last week, the crowd seemed to finally get behind her.
Yeah. This is the thing. It takes time.
Yeah.
The drill. There you go. It takes time. You gotta be willing to put the time in.
True.
That's a good one.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
Damn.
bet that's what Austin Theory was thinking.
Hmm.
Selena, y'all listen to this. I got one answer left on that board. If you give me this one answer, your team wins the game.
Oh, don't put that pressure on me like that. It's okay.
You need that pressure. It's what you do for a living. What's the scariest thing you see a dentist holding when you're in the chair?
Your tooth.
Ooh. That's a damn good answer. Would you have expected tooth?
That is a really good answer. Okay, you were talking about that, the mask.
Nothing, guess.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Legion, one answer left. You give it to me, your team wins the game. This time you have 2 strikes. If it's not there, the fellas can steal and they
Which
lose.
clown?
It's a child. What did she just say?
This is for the win. The Bill.
Wow, Jason, good for you.
They understand me.
Look at Austin is just like, what the hell just happened? Okay, so for the fast money, how do we want to do this? Do we pause after each question?
Oh, that's right. That one's tough.
Wait, they sent Zelina out?
Zelina and Bianca.
Interesting.
Who were you thinking it was going to be?
I thought maybe Jade.
Ah,
Okay.
well, I got about 30 minutes worth of ads on we got to talk over. So uh, somehow this abridged episode will be the longest one ever.
Right.
Oh man. We could just watch it and see how they do. I mean,
You don't want to
I
do the
think
fast
we
money
acquitted
round?
I think we acquit because it won't be fast if we have to keep pausing.
I mean, we could just answer with them.
Good. We got to time it perfectly.
I was gonna say, actually, you know what? You know how we could do it? One of us can watch and the other one could ask the other person the question. Oh, but then we're gonna know what each other answered.
Yeah. We could each record our own and then put them together later. We could. I'm saying we could. I'm not. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's the idea. If that's the right answer, it's an answer.
I was gonna joke that you could leave the room.
I take my phone with me though.
Yeah,
So
no, I know.
still-
I know. Yeah, I would say. Well, the round's usually 30 seconds once they start asking the question. So you come back in 30 seconds, or I could come back in 30 seconds.
I guess.
I guess whoever
I
will
don't-
go first would have to write the questions down.
Yeah. This seems like a lot of work. I got to tell you.
I mean, I will step out of the room if you want to also write the questions down. You could go first. It's up to you. And then I'll play, and then we can play back the whole thing. Or I could play back.
Don't.
You don't want to do that?
It seems like too much.
All right.
It feels like it should be the easiest thing to accomplish.
So why don't we just call out our answers as they're?
Yeah, I think so. Let's
Okay.
just time them right, and we'll
Okay.
call it out as it goes. I think I only got 2 more ads left.
See, I was
So
trying
we
to kill
figured
time
this out.
here.
I know.
I see. I could have been done. I could have went first, and you would have caught up by the time the ads are done. Wow, what a mess.
Oh, thanks, Hulu.
Mhm.
I don't know what they think I'm gonna buy all this stuff for.
Okay, so here's some other entertaining stuff. There's a free trade group for my town on Facebook. Someone put a re-elect Donald Trump 2020 flag for free. You couldn't
Nobody's gonna get it.
You couldn't creatively put a 4 over the 0 if you're supporting him. Come on, Roy.
Oh my god. Jimmy Kimmel now? What the?
Damn, you got some ads.
Right, but it's a network ad, which means this is probably the last one.
True. Very true.
Yes. Whew. That was an ordeal. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an ordeal and an adventure.
Mhm.
All right. tell you what. I'm gonna take the headphones off.
Okay.
Wait, but I'm still gonna. All right, you can play it through the first time,
Okay.
and then I'll put the headphones back on.
You're
Just,
gonna
just point to me when
I
you're.
was gonna say how you're gonna have to mute your speaker too.
No, I have headphones. So
Right.
I'll just put
But if you take them off, you could still hear the echo possibly.
I'm not that.
All right.
I'm not.
I
That,
don't know.
I'm not that invested
I'm gonna need to
in
get a piece of
cheating
paper to
to
write these
win.
down.
Oh, right. I'm gonna need to write stuff down. Shit. Oh, wait, no, I won't. That's right, I won't, because you'll have your answers, and then I'll come on and do mine, and then we'll watch and see what Zelina got later.
All right.
All right, headphones are gonna go off,
Okay.
and I'll put myself on mute.
Okay.
And
Wait. So how are you gonna get the questions then? I'm gonna go through them with you after. Is that what we decided?
do you want to just do that,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So
Okay.
I'll try to write them down in my answers.
or in worst case, I have it paused right to where she's about to begin. They're about to
Okay.
begin the speed round, so I can just watch that first
Okay.
one
So
go.
okay. So how about this? I'll watch the first round. I'll write my answers down.
Mhm.
Okay. I won't say what they are. Then you can, and you write your answers down, and we'll see who did the best.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, I think that's possible. Does the good Reverend have a pen handy? No. That's
And I'm writing mine on a Stark Game of Thrones notepad.
pens. At a desk. Where are my pens?
We've somehow turned an episode that we thought was going to go 30 minutes, and we're probably sitting at 40 at this point, for all we know.
3 hours.
3 hours. What are we doing the entire season?
I had fortunately gotten some junk mail, so I'll write on the back of that.
There you
So
go.
okay, you're gonna go first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, you know what? In that case, I'm going to write it on my last. Coincidentally, left on my last dental bill. I'm going to do it on the back of that because it was just a reminder that I owed them money because they don't have an online paying system.
See, and that's why the bill would be scary and frustrating.
This one wasn't that bad actually, but anyway. Okay.
So again, are we just gonna go at the same time?
Oh, we could do it that way. Yeah, well, I guess if we're just going to write our own answers down and not tell each other the other, we'll do it at the end.
So I just won't listen.
No, you can listen. Because I'm not going to give you my answers. I'm going to write them down.
Right.
So we could do it together and then we could see.
Oh, but we're listening to them do it.
That's all right. Well, that's why I said, or we pause after each. So why don't I do this? I'll play, but I'll pause after each question and you write your answer down. Okay?
Okay. All right. I got it.
Before she gives hers. All right?
We're each basically doing that.
Right.
Okay.
That's the only way we could do it. It's either that or I hook my Wii up and we have to meet in person, which I'm not against. But
that is a lot of work that neither of us were prepared to do.
I was going to say my Wii, but I also have it on Nintendo Switch. And I probably got it for the original Nintendo. Yeah. I got like 3 or 4 different versions of Family Feud. I don't think I have it for Genesis, though. I don't even think they released it on Atari.
No?
If they did, I don't have it. Let's see. Family Feud Atari. We're getting off course here, as Rob would say.
So we've been off the rails.
Yeah.
This whole ep is off the rails.
I was going to say half the episode was us trying to figure out how to do the speed round. I
I
forgot
think it
they
would be faster if we just flew out to California and got on an episode of Family Feud.
Right.
So let's see here. I almost have it. Oh, okay. All right. On a scale. All right.
I forgot Louis Anderson was the host at one point, and I had it for the computer.
Anderson was the host. That's right.
Actually, funny enough, I went and saw him in Vegas on my honeymoon, because I thought he was so funny in Family Feud. My wife, what I don't think was that interested, but she was being really sweet and nice and went with me. She loved the show, and I was disappointed.
Really? I
Yep.
don't think I've heard Louis Anderson do stand-up since I was 12.
All right. Hey, you can buy the all new Family Feud on Nintendo. I found a site that has it for $10.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Okay.
Go.
All right. All right.
So it's
Ready?
gonna be scale of 1 to 10. So we just pause after each question. So it's.
Did you say
not
scale
so
of 1 to 10? Where are you getting that?
Because I started trying to get it to line up to catch up to when it starts, and he just started talking.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you not hear it when I play it?
See. Barely.
All right, I could put up here. I could put it louder.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And
All
now
right.
it's time
We're good.
to play.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
20 seconds on the clock, please. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to leave a really good game early just to beat the traffic?
8.
Fill in the blank. Corn blank.
Corn maze.
The strongest muscle in a man's body is located in his what?
His legs.
What month do the leaves start to change color?
August.
Name an occasion when you make sure to call your mom.
Birthday.
I did lousy on this one. I missed the second question.
Oh, I think it's corn.
Oh, all right. So wait. Word of corn, and then something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's see
Leave a really good game
if they even give our answers.
to beat the traffic. You said 8. You out of here. You don't care what the score is.
That wasn't good.
Survey said
That wasn't good.
What do they have?
corn blank. You said
She said 8, and it was worth 7.
Survey said
I had 6.
No, we don't know yet.
strongest muscle in
Wow,
a
I
man's
put
body
corn
is
maze too.
located in
Frig.
his
I
what?
put
You
flakes.
said legs. Survey
Legs.
said
Yeah. Mine wasn't up there.
what month do the leaves start to change
Yeah, I might not.
color? You said
I might.
September.
What?
early August. Survey said
She said August. I was gonna say that was a dumb answer.
name an occasion when you make sure to call your mom. You said
Mother's Day.
I said Mother's Day also.
birthday. Survey said
All right, so we don't know. We don't know all these yet. Well, I got 0 out of that, based on.
I got legs.
all right, Zelina, here's the deal.
No, you're whooping our
This
ass.
is very doable. She got 64. You need 136. This is still possible because I got a lot of big answers left. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's remind everybody Bianca's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to leave a really good game early just to beat the traffic?
6.
Fill in the blank. Corn blank.
Bread.
No
The
bread.
strongest muscle in a man's body is located in his what?
Butt.
What month do the leaves start to change color?
May.
Jesus.
Oh, I guess they turn green.
Make sure to call your mom.
Christmas.
No, we're not going to find out most of our.
She said, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, Jason, you won.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
We're not going to find out.
how likely are you to leave a really good game early just to beat the traffic? You said 6. Survey said 1. 1 was the number 1 answer.
Oh,
I said 8.
I said 0.
Fill in the blank. Corn blank. You said cornbread. All right, a hood answer. Survey said
Why is that a hood answer?
Oh, come on.
number 1 answer was cornhole.
Cornhole.
Strongest muscle in a man's body is
They were
located
definitely
in
in
his
Iowa.
butt. You said in his butt. Survey said
Oh, no, she didn't. Okay. Some people agree.
legs, thighs, and quads was the number 1 answer.
Now you got that one.
What month do the leaves start to change colors?
Answer September.
Well, you
I put September also.
Room was spring over. You said,
But you already won because we got the same last two answers.
I guess that's when they're fully green.
Colorful. Like what?
Survey said
Damn.
October and September tied for the top answer.
Halloween.
Name an occasion when you make sure to call your mom. You said, well, let's wait till Christmas. Mother's Day? Survey said Mother's Day. Mother's Day.
All right. Well, you win.
I mean, yeah. I mean, shame on them, leaving all those. Oh, good. They did get money for the charity. Good. I think wouldn't it be bad if you try to do this for charity and then you lose?
By the way, bro, you could put your microphone back down now.
Right. Sorry.
I was gonna say we could hear you, but we couldn't hear you. All right. So, Jason,
Was it more ethereal? Just like
right?
It's a spirit. The spirit.
All right. Well, congratulations to Jason. He definitely won that one. What? So, out of curiosity,
Yes.
the likeliness of you leaving a game early to beat the traffic. What was your answer? Because I said
6.
0.
I put
You-
6.
Oh, all right.
Because it depends where I am.
Okay, so we don't know what 0 was worth. I had said head for muscle because I guess the question would have been the question really was to be asked was it 100 people or 100 men? Because if it was men, no, if it was
But they
100,
said the strongest in the man's body.
right.
That was the question. Oh,
But who did they ask?
yeah, that's true too.
Because
I
if-
mean, yeah, it is the legs.
actually because if it was a man, they're probably not saying my answer, which was head, or they're going to say head, but not that head.
Yeah, that's true.
right.
Like
All right.
Austin Theory would have said that.
Okay, so survey says apparently the encyclopedia who thought he was really good at Family Feud, at least for this episode, sucked ass.
Not entirely.
I guess
That's not very encouraging. Not entirely. No. You had good answers all night.
you know what we might have both of us probably did better than the two of them because one of them got 60 something points and Selena I think didn't even clear the 40.
September and Mother's Day would have gotten us over that
Probably. And you got legs.
easily. Yep,
Got legs. What did you put for corn? Did you put maize also?
I put flakes,
Ooh.
which
But
should
that might have
I
gotten
can't
points.
believe wasn't the number one answer.
You know what? Did they ever put what the points would have been?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I think they probably do somewhere online.
Or fast money, sorry. Oh wait, maybe they do that? I don't know. Anyway. Name something you spend more money on the older you get. Yeah, all right. Anyway. All right. Okay, well, all that being said, Jay, how did we do on time?
48 minutes. Oh, wait, 57, 58, 59, 49 minutes total.
Jeez. Okay.
Probably
All
took
right.
them over an hour to record that episode, though.
Okay. So
We
in
saw the
fairness
edited version.
yeah, and in fairness to us, there's been some of the Celebrity Family Feud episodes where I've seen them only go with 2 teams the entire hour. So, all right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this little spin-off, this creative take for one time only.
Yeah. Last look at some of those superstars. Well, one
true.
in particular.
That we're aware of. Yes, Bobby
Yes.
Lashley currently is not under contract. Austin Theory with a tag belt. Can't see that right now.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Selena Vega's still short.
Yes, Selena, very short and even needed a stepping stool, and she still wasn't. Yeah. Okay.
Adorable.
Oh no, I love her. She's one of the ones I follow on Instagram. But actually, I was gonna joke. How many on the women's side do you follow on Instagram? Because I could honestly say 2.
Well, speaking of Instagram, by the way, some sad news. Samantha Irvin, I believe a couple weeks
Oh,
ago, you
there's no more
even
hump day.
shared, yeah, no more hump day thirst trap posts from Samantha Irvin.
She
They
said there
will
was
be
a
missed.
purpose. She said there was a purpose, and it always
Probably,
had an end date. But what was the purpose? She never told us.
I don't know what her purpose was, but I'm sure it helped others find purpose, and that's
Oh, boy.
that's that's the Lord's work right there.
Yes, and for those of you that know about the really infamous post that got everybody riled up, let's just say the Reverend's line at the confessional was much longer that week.
Yes, yes, it was, and the collection plate is full again. So, thank
All
you,
right.
Samantha Irvin.
All right. So, folks, I'm right now not going to confession ever again at the Church of the Squared Circle because apparently your penance isn't to say a few prayers. It's like the old days. Bribe them.
That's right, building fund.
Pay for your sins, literally.
I'm not the first wrestling enthusiast to have a building fund. I believe Reverend Devon did that back in the day, and he's doing all right for himself now. So, yeah,
All
contribute
right.
to the building fund.
True. All right. So, with that being said, we will be back when we're all in because there is a pay-per-view this coming weekend. AEW
right.
All In. It's on Sunday. It's on in the afternoon in the US and I believe it's at 1 p.m. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 1 p.m. We're recording this on Tuesday night, so while we know most of the matches, I believe the trios match is going to have 4 teams. We don't know who that 4 team is, which is not supposed to air until Collision, but I'm sure the spoilers will be out tomorrow because that's being taped live in Cardiff, Wales. A little fun fact for those of you that may not have realized this: WWE and AEW are using the same arena in the same week. Because WWE apparently is running a house show in Cardiff, Wales on Saturday.
Because they petty.
Probably.
When is Bash in Berlin?
Bash in Berlin is a week from this Saturday.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was this weekend also. I was worried
Nope.
I'd never be able to leave the house.
No, we're good there. But yeah, I'm just going to confirm that I didn't misread this, but I was on WrestleTix when I noticed this, and oh wow. Oh, apparently I need to log into Twitter because at least all right, let me check on my phone. All that being said, I believe they're doing both. They're both in the same arena this week. Either that or you could call me a liar.
Is that the O2? I don't remember.
No, not in Cardiff.
Okay.
I don't think it's not an arena I'm personally familiar with. Oh, okay. So they're Utilita Arena at Cardiff. And as of 5 hours ago, well, it's climbing, but Dynamite and Collision has 4,206 tickets distributed. Current setup is for 4,236, so there's 36 tickets left. All right, so good for them there. So that is, yes, tomorrow, August 21st, which actually in about 1 minute as we're recording, it'll actually be today. And going to WWE. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. It's not this Saturday. It's Sunday, October 13th. But they've already sold more tickets for that.
Good for Cardiff.
Yeah.
That's what I say to that. You know what? They never got a show, and within a few years' space, they were getting multiple shows.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say Clash of the Castle was
No, but like they weren't. Like it was nobody was going there, and now they've got the two major companies, the two major American companies going and doing shows there in the same year. Good for them.
Yeah.
That's you know what? That's a win for Cardiff and wrestling fans who live there.
Yeah. All right. We thank you all for listening. Remember to check us out on social media. It's Sports Frenzy Pod on Twitter, Sports Frenzy Podcast on Facebook and Instagram. Check out our friends, also a part of the Sports Frenzy Podcast Network, the OTBS podcast. As you are well aware, the NFL season's coming, so they're talking about that. I believe this week they also talked about bringing their children to college Very timely topic because I know a lot of parents are doing that right now. And also, don't forget our friends at Another Wrestling Podcast. Last week, the topic was the list of Credo. We thank you all for listening, and please check us out with our AEW picks later this week. And the words of El Oso, our former host, peace.